Hey everybody, how's it going? I'm Sethum and welcome back to another episode of Sea Dogs to Each His Own. I didn't get the Indian yet, so we are leaving the port. We're going to go and speak to our brother. And if I'm not mistaken, we still need some doubloons for the Indian. I didn't quite fully read the quest, but I do have enough money. Anyways, we're going to go and speak to our brother, talk to him about the dagger and the money that Fayday didn't have to give us, and probably afterwards go back up and pick up the Indian. Hopefully the quest will not fail and they will not kill the Indian, because that would terribly suck, as he is a very good officer from what I understand, and he has undying loyalty, which means he's a really good officer to have, and obviously he's good in melee combat. Anyways, if you enjoyed this episode, please do not forget to support me and this series by hitting that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, and why not check out some of my other videos here on the channel. Who knows, you might just enjoy them.
Let me guess. You need a
Okay, you don't give me that option. You suck. Do you know that? You suck. Well, let us go and see what our wonderful brother has to say about the wonderful gift that Fayday has had to offer us. He says, well, Fayday says that the dagger is very valuable and has and yields hidden powers, which we do not know what they are and what to do with it. Obviously, I don't think brother's going to be too impressed. But nonetheless, we need to finish off his quest. Which way was our brother? Oh, there we go. Yeah, that looks like the right way.
I've heard all about your success, brother. I'm proud of you.
He also teaches us a new skill, and that is how to make paper bullets. Basically, to use paper and gunpowder and the pellets so that we can reload our pistols faster. I'm not really particularly bothered about that. It's a good skill to have, but I'm not going to use that very often, because if I do, I find that I will use the bullets more often, which can be a bit expensive at times, especially now at the beginning where we don't really have a lot of money. Alright. So he's suggested that we go and talk to Fayday and ask him for some jobs. We will do that later on. Time to go back up and see, I remembered the exit. Haha, I'm getting used to it now. Time to go back up and speak to Fayday, get the Indian free. Gonna pay the tavern a visit before we set off, because I'm hoping that we have some more sailors as well as some officers to recruit. I don't have a lot of money, which is a bit annoying. None of these look like officers or anything. However, I don't know. Like I said before in a previous episode, I don't know what they look like in this game. And at the moment, I am very desperate to get some officers on my ship, because we will be attacked by pirates, and as we are at war with Spain, they will end up attacking us, and I do want to capture some ships for some additional money. That requires that we set one of our officers as a captain of the ship once we have captured and boarded it and captured it, in order to sail back into a town where we can sell it. At the moment, we do have the navigator, but he's useless as a navigator as well as an officer. It doesn't really do a lot. So let's go back up there. Oh, it's always against the wind, isn't it? I always have this luck. Okay, we have some pirates. That's not what I was looking forward to. Gonna try. I was thinking of trying to go around the island, but nah. I'm just going to sail into the island, let the fort deal with it. And obviously try and board and loot the vessel before it gets sunk by the fort. Okay. Okay, it's only a little schooner, which is now actually sailing away from us. Haha. Okay. Or is he coming towards us? Oh, he's coming towards us. There goes the fort. So as you can see, he's dropped some stuff in the water. He's obviously trying to make his vessel lighter so that he can escape. We are going to give chase. We are going to try and capture him. Obviously, in an ideal world, I would like it if I could damage his sails, then use the grape shot on his crew, then board him. That would be the best case scenario. That means I don't lose a lot of my crewmen, basically. So as we are chasing him, I am going to pick up the stuff that he has dropped. It's probably nothing that important. Maybe some silk, some sailcloth, and maybe some wood and stuff. Maybe some rum. But that will mean we don't have to purchase these things as often. And as I'm not going to use the things to repair my ships, I don't have a carpenter to repair my ship. I really don't have any use for the sailcloth and the timber. So that means it's stuff for me to sell. And we are catching up. Slowly and steadily. Of course, I could speed it up, but one thing that I have learned from this game is if you do speed it up, there is a chance of making a bit of a mistake. And at the beginning, here at this stage, we don't really want to make too many mistakes because they do cost money, and in the form of repairs and crew and all that. And we do want to be as economical as possible. And no, you don't, buddy. Please don't sell into the fort. Don't be a stupid. And that's it. Don't be a stupid pirate. Jeez. Come on.
The left side, ready to fire.
Okay, I'm going to try and give him a broadside before I do board him.
Board 'em on.
Never mind. I'm not taking any chances. It's going to end up with a bit of a crew loss, but whatever. There we go. We have one level up. I don't know what that means, actually. We might have probably leveled up a skill or something. You do have passive skills that you do level up as you perform certain tasks. Otherwise it would have said +1 ship ability or +1 personal ability. So that means we just leveled up a passive ability, I'm guessing. Okay, let's see what these guys had on them. Nothing. Okay, well, let's try the other guy. Oh, we lost a crewman. Anything good in here? Ah, silver ingot. I'll take that. There we go, healing potion. That is always handy to have. We have another one over here. No, he has nothing on him. I don't think there's anything else. Okay, well, let's go and check the other doors. Okay, we'll take that as well. And I think there are 2 doors down here that I want to loot. Let's do these ones. Oh, check that out. Excellent wine, crucifix, and a gold ring. Excellent wine again. I think that's it. Now, if I had a captain to put on that ship, so basically an officer to transform into a captain, I could have sailed into the port and sold it. But I don't, so that means I have to loot it and sink it. Okay, I've still got plenty of room in my cargo hold. Alright, so these guys had a lot of clothes. Okay, well, that sorts that out. Let's go back up to Faday's Island at some point today, hopefully. It is taking a long while. It doesn't help that we are always sailing against the wind. And we have another pirate that wants to follow us. Maybe this time around we get some more stuff. Actually, I'd like to try and sell the stuff that I already have before I engage in another battle, as I don't really have a lot of space for stuff in the hold ship. So I'm just going to go straight into the port. There we go, that should do. I really hope that we get an officer soon. I just thought I'd save here just in case. No, okay. He looked a bit new to me, so he's just a smuggler. I'm guessing this guy... No, he's a drunk. No. No. Okay. I don't think you're a captain, but whatever. Sorry, I meant officer, even. So, let's stay here until morning. Pay this guy 5 pesos. Oh, nice. A trap. Another trap. Oh, that really hurt. And all that for nothing. Man. Okay, well, whatever. Okay, nothing's changed down here in terms of the people at the tables. There we go. We now have a full crew complement. We do want more, though. It does help with our boarding parties. And you can exceed the maximum number of sailors by a bit on your ships. Let's go and speak to this guy. Maybe he has a bit more.
Let me guess. You need a money lender.
4 pesos. So we need a total of, I believe, 100. That should do. Perfecto. And you've robbed me blind, but thank you, sir. I can now get my little Indian. Fede, where's his house? So his house should be somewhere around here. We'll go and pay him. We'll get a letter off Fede. Then we turn it in to the guy at the prison, who will then release the Indian.
What can I do for you?
That's that sorted. Let's go and speak to the guy at the prison. If I remember, it's this way, if I remember correctly. It's this building that made me think it was the harbor office.
Come on in.
There we go, sir. I want my little engine. So I'm going to wait here. We can't go in, otherwise we will upset the guards and they will kill us, which is the mistake I made in the first recording, which you probably will not see, because I probably won't include that. Yeah, I did actually do this mission before. I started recording. I forgot that I can't go in. Went in, had all the guards on me, and basically ended up dying. So I had to reload again. And therefore, this is why we are here again. Can I go in?
Come on, don't irritate me.
I can go in. Okay, yeah, okay. So because I spoke to him, I can go in? I thought that the Indian would come up there, but apparently not. I guess not.
Is stronger than iron.
Yeah, in the previous recording, I just went straight in. And obviously that upset the guards, which attacked me, which killed me, which resulted in a clip that's not going to make it into this final cut. So he now tells us his story. He hasn't got a choice to go. He would like to join us, and we are going to accept him because he's going to probably run out of food and try stealing again, which will probably land him in prison again. And I do actually like this guy. He is a very handy dandy officer to have. Good HP, good possibilities in terms of what he can learn. Now, I'm going to set you as a navigator, which I totally forgot to do that. Not that you're very useful as one, but whatever. We're going to get this guy as a fighter or border. That means he'll be following us and he will be covering our back. And I guess we now need to get some stuff for obviously our little Indian. I think he's good with muskets. I don't have a musket as of yet. However, I do have a lot of stuff in my inventory. I'm just to try and remember what I have. Okay, don't have a lot of stuff. Don't have a lot of money. We're not doing so well, I guess. Okay, well, what to do? Let's see what you have. We're gonna need some stuff, such as bullets, gunpowder. I want to see if you have anything of particular use. Maybe better weapons or something. And you don't have really anything that would interest us. Where are the other merchants on this island? I guess. Anyways, I'm going to speak to Fede. He's going to offer us a job. Well, we're going to ask him for a job. He's going to offer us a job. After which we'll do that. That'll give us some nice money, which will help us in the end. As I haven't actually done this quest yet, or I haven't done it before, I am going to spend a couple of seconds just reading what he says and what he's asking us to do, just to get my bearings. This is actually the first time I'm doing this part of the quest from Fede. And okay, I mean, you guys can read it for yourselves as well. And he's basically recommended us to go to some guy in the store to talk to him, and he'll give us a job. So that is good. We'll get some money off of that. I don't really like doing the job that he's going to offer us with the ship that we have, but it's probably designed to be done with our ship. I do really want a bigger ship, although I'm not skilled enough to be able to captain it. I mean, our ship, the ship that we have, is not much bigger or much further off than a longboat with sails and guns on it. So that is my reason for not liking the lugger as such. It is practically the worst ship in the game.
Alright, let's haggle a little bit.
And I think he's going to give us a lot of stuff that we don't need. So that means I have to empty out my cargo hold. I'm going to try and keep some weapons, some ammo in my cargo hold. Oh, that's going to bring in a lot of money, isn't it? Oh well, I suppose we're making it, not spending it. Okay, sweet. Okay, weapons. We've got plenty of gunpowder. We can get rid of some gunpowder. I think that'll do. I think that'll do. So now we have to wait. Oh, hello, merchant. Hello. What do you have?
Hurry, hurry! Only today you can get 2 products for the price of 1.
Okay, I had the amulet thingamabob. You don't have any of these brews. If I were to sell this to you, how much would I get now? I'm not happy with that. You can have that. I don't want any ginger root. Do I need grape shot for... I'm assuming this is for your pistol, not the not the ship's cannons. The question is, do I want these or do I not want these? I don't really want these at this time because I don't have a lot of money. So I'm going to get some gunpowder. That should be alright. That means we can fire off more shots. We've got plenty of lead balls. We don't need any more. Okay, well, might as well stock up. See what you have, son. Don't really have all that much. There you go, you can have that. It's probably worse than the axe that he's already got, the tomahawk. I'll give him some of these brews, so I'll share some brews with him. Don't really want him dying off, because if he does die, that's it, he's dead, he's not coming back. What is this? There you go, you can have one of those. I'm not giving you the expensive stuff. There's no point in giving him any ammunition because he doesn't have a weapon, and if you give him a pistol, I don't think he works with it. Yeah, he didn't want that thing. He's happy with his tomahawk, which is fine, is fair enough. It probably does more damage than what I gave him anyways. What do you have?
Hurry, hurry! Only today
Okay, you don't have any of that stuff. Just garbage. Lots of it as well. Okay. Well, I'm going to keep that machete for the moment, in the hopes that I will get an officer at some point, which I'm probably going to use as another guard or border, if that's what it's called, or fighter. Caribbean in a nutshell. Okay, so I have to go there tomorrow morning. Alright, fair enough. That means we are on our way to the tavern. We're going to sleep there for 1 whole day. That'll cost us about 10 pesos. Okay, there's nothing new in the tavern, so let's see. Do you have a room until morning? Here we go. Nothing. Haha. Okay, never mind. What over here? What about over here? Nothing here as well. I guess you were expecting me. Okay, so let's go and pick up the rest of the quest, or the quest. Let's go and pick up the quest from the tavern. Not tavern, sorry, I meant store. The guy should be there now. And he's going to give us some cargo to carry, if I'm not mistaken. Like I said, I haven't done the quest, but I have read about it. Okay. Okay. At the moment, I'm just reading the instructions of this mission, so I kind of know what I need to do. I think I probably should have sold all of my weapons on the ship, like all of the ammo, all of the cannonballs, grape shot, and all that. Because I have a feeling he's going to give me a lot. Okay, well. I don't remember what he gives you. I think it's possibly gunpowder or cannonballs. Okay, so it's gunpowder, yep. Alrighty, well, we've got the cargo. I do hope that I have plenty of room on my ship to be able to carry it. If not, we'll have to come back to the shop and empty out our cargo hold. I should have probably checked, but whatever. Let's see what we've got, if we can sell out. Yeah, I thought that would be the case. So I'm overloaded. He's given us quite a large amount. Obviously, I don't have a lot of room on this ship because it's not designed for that. Let's just go and see how much he's actually given us. And what am I going to sell? That's the problem. I would like something to defend myself with. I don't remember how much he gave us. Wow, that's a lot of gunpowder. I don't know how much we initially had. I didn't pay attention when I sold it off. We are actually quite overloaded by quite a bit. Oh dear. I'm gonna have to. What can I sell? I don't really want to sell the rum nor the medicine. I don't know how much gunpowder we had, so I'm probably gonna end up selling cannonballs, grape shot, chain shot, and all the other bits and pieces, and see if that makes up the. Or that reduces the weight.
All right.
So I guess that's what I'm gonna have to do. That really sucks. That just means if I find myself in a sea battle, I will be defenseless. I mean, they're not expensive to buy back. I just don't really. Okay, he's giving us bombs as well. Food. Okay, we're nearly there. What else can I sell? Okay, we've got a lot of weapons. We don't need that much in terms of weapons. I can't sell the bombs because I think he's giving us bombs as well. I cannot sell the gunpowder. I want to sell a bit of the gunpowder, but I don't know how much I actually had initially. Maybe some medicines? Does that make a big difference? Okay. I'm gonna have to sell some food, aren't I? Oh, that still doesn't do a lot. Okay, okay. Dearie. Oh, I don't really want to do this. The thing with the rum is it keeps your sailors happy. As long as they're happy, they will not mutiny against you. So you do need to have the rum on the ship. What I'm going to do is drop some of these weapons because I cannot sell them. They are apparently illegal. So are classed as contraband. Oh wow, that is a lot of stuff. A lot of weight there. Maybe like so. I mean, I'll get them back. It's not that difficult to get weapons. That really didn't make that much of a difference. I'm gonna have to drop some bombs. Now I know that I had some bombs, so maybe if I drop or sell some of the bombs and some of my gunpowder, maybe that would help out. Kind of like that, maybe. And hopefully I don't sell any of his cargo, because that would suck. Okay, where is the gunpowder? Right there. I'm gonna give some of this away. Okay. Oh, it's just there. Oh, there we go. Perfect. 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 It's time to go and deliver the gunpowder to the ship that needs it. This should bring us a nice hefty price. And I'm probably going to cut the no, time to go. Oh, bother. I'm not looking forward to that. And I can't use the ammunition to defend myself because it's not mine. Where's this guy? Oh, there he is. And he's got a lugger as well. So I'm going to make a run for the fort. Hope that the fort deals with it. I was hoping to get this cargo delivered in this episode, but by the time we get rid of that pirate, it will have probably eaten into the episode quite a fair bit. So, once we are rid of that pirate, I am most likely going to cut the episode here. I think I am safe enough. I just need to wait for this guy to come towards me. Then he'll realize that the fort is not happy with him, and it will hopefully shoot at him. So I just thought, might as well get closer to the fort, because the closer I am to the fort, the closer he has to get to me. And the closer he gets to the fort, the more shots it will fire at him. Go on, fort. Sink him, please. Don't let him get to me. I'm carrying very important cargo here. I think he's trying to hit me. Well, his crew is as a bad shot as I am. Obviously, I cannot fire anything at the moment. So I am quite literally a sitting duck. He's going towards the fort, which is going to suck for him. Oh man, you just made a big boo-boo there. I know you've got a small ship, but it's not got a lot of hull. So his crew's down. What I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and go and board him. If I can. Because we should be able to win this if we do board him. No, fort, don't shoot me. I'm not the bad guy. I'm helping you out here. Oh my lord. There we go. Never mind. He has been sunk and the fort's actually hitting me as well. Well, that is it. I am going to cut the episode here, guys. I made a bit of a boo-boo, but whatever. We will carry on as is. If you have enjoyed this episode, please do not forget to support me by hitting that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, and why not check out some of my other videos here on the channel. Who knows, you might just enjoy them. Until next time, stay safe, folks.